Do you ever feel like you're doing the right stuff, but not getting the results you want? That's what this is about. So just finished working out. I owned a CrossFit gym for 8 years, been coaching it for 10. I still do CrossFit now that I've sold my gym and moved, but this always rings true. Right movements plus wrong workout equals poor results. It doesn't mean no results. It just means that you're not going to get as good a results as you can. And so here's the story. Today we did a workout and it had double unders, which is jumping rope, dumbbell snatch, and burpees. The goal of the workout was to finish in 11 to 15 minutes. The prescribed reps were 100 double unders, 40, 30, 20 dumbbell snatch, 20 burpees over the dumbbell. So the dumbbell snatch went down each round, but the burpees and jump rope stayed the same. So the idea was pick a version of the workout, weights, reps, and all that, and they had all these scaled versions and everything. Well, what I see is a lot of people left to their own devices will just pick the one that's written, right? But it may not be the right workout. So if it takes you too long to do the things or the weight's too heavy, and in this workout, the goal is to be able to do the 40, 30, and 20 without stopping. You don't have to, but you have the capacity to. But you pick the wrong stuff, you don't finish in the required time, which means you don't get the right amount of reps in, you don't get the right stimulus from the workout, you don't actually get the point of the workout, and then long term you don't get as good of results. This is how a lot of people approach a lot of stuff. Like they know the things to do, but it's the putting them together properly for where you're at and what you're trying to do that matters most. Now, we're talking about physical fitness, but with humans, there's even another layer, which is like the subconscious layer. So you have certain things working for you and against you that have been reinforced by previous experiences, beliefs, just things, environmental influences and stuff like that. And if you don't properly assess that stuff and really understand like where you are, where you're trying to go, and understanding what's driving that stuff, you will get poor results. You can do all the stuff that you want. You can be doing the right things, but if you're not really addressing the core things and realizing exactly where you're at and then understanding where to go from there, it's very difficult to make long-term consistent change where you don't go back. I mean, my phrase is like, hey, start for the last time. And the reason I say that, the reason I think about that, write about it, is as a coach or someone who owned a gym, I saw so many people struggling to stay with stuff. And early on in my coaching career, I used to think it was just work harder, try harder. Like this person is not putting enough effort in. They don't want to do it. But the deeper I got into it, the more I realized, like, first off, it's an internal state. It's like what you believe. It's like what you think is right and wrong, true and false. It's what your environment is set up to deliver and is designed to create. And it's getting more precise on what you can actually do to change, because some people, like a simple environmental change will cascade in extreme results, right? For some people, it's a simple belief and it's a simple behavior change. Sometimes it's a person, or it's just whatever. It can be all kinds of stuff. It's an investment, like paying for something. But when you get down to it, you got to sit down and listen to what that person really wants. Like, I care about what you really want, where you're really trying to go. I also care about shedding out the stuff that's like reinforced from your environment, or like things that you like may subconsciously want, but they're not deeply what matters to you. And that's just the nature of the world, is like media, all this stuff. It's designed to, make you want certain things or crave certain things. And the subconscious is a funny thing. Like, it'll propel you in certain ways, or your past life experiences will keep you from acting in certain ways conducive to where you want to go. So you can do all the right movements, but if you're not doing the right workout, if you're not doing the right prescribed thing for what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go, you'll stay stuck. But here's the other thing. When you start really getting down to like what's best for you and getting clear, you can actually get way faster results than when you are not doing what's made for you. So I just want to encourage you guys with that, man. Like, if you're doing the right stuff but not getting where you want to go, start looking at the who you're around, the who you listen to, the who you learn from, the where, like the physical places, like the environments you find yourself in, and then the why. Like, what are your beliefs about what's right and wrong, true and false? Like, what's driving you? So just want to encourage you with that. reflecting from a workout today, and you know, I hit the target time. And the whole point of that, just me saying this, is I scaled the workout. I didn't do it as written. I'm a gym owner. I've been coaching for 10 years. I scaled a workout. Like I did it so that I hit the target. And my belief is that long term, me getting in the right targets is going to lead to a way better outcome. I've coached it, I've seen it, and I just believe that's true. And so just want to encourage you, man, like dig a little deeper, man. I'll see you guys later.